Imagine a healthy head of hair where the hair follicles are not blocked with things like calcium deficits, dandruff, and dead skin. And your hair has the ability to sprout like wild seeds in the garden. You see, your hair grows in cycles, and a cycle must be complete in order for your hair to grow out beautifully. There is one vital mineral that we all become deficient in over time, and that mineral is magnesium. Magnesium oil, which we're going to learn how to make today, when applied to the scalp, has the benefits of nourishing the tissues that reduce problems like dandruff, alopecia, itchy scalp, and flaky scalp. It can also enter the pores and dissolve the calcium iron deposits that actually block the hair follicles and cause hair fall or alopecia, dandruff, and all the other scalp problems and hair problems that we encounter. You see, we are exposed to calcium deposits all around us. You can see it in your kettle, on your tops, and all those areas where calcification occurs. And calcification actually restricts the hair follicles and causes hair problems. One potential source of hair loss may come from the calcium ion that comes from our showers. And I say just one potential source of hair loss because there are many other underlying problems. But today we're just going to look at the calcium deposits from the showers and the tubs, especially for people who live in Europe, because of the high levels of chlorine deposits in the water. So we're just addressing that problem with magnesium. Magnesium and calcium are sisters on the periodic table, and magnesium is what will help to displace the calcium so that we can all enjoy our hair. Magnesium has been known to aid in removing excess calcium from the bloodstream. So that's what it's going to do for our hair, so that we can get our hair growing well and it beginning to define its curl pattern again. So let's go into making our magnesium oil. So the magnesium that I use for this demonstration is actually from Germany, and it's dug from a mountain called the Zeshin Mountain. So this is the best form of magnesium. Again, magnesium is absorbed transdermally. That means that it can be taken up through the skin, and that's why we spray it on our scalp, so that it will help to dissolve all the calcium deposits that has been deposited over the years. Calcium actually calcifies the body, so most of us have scalps that are being calcified because of the excessive calcium that we are exposed to. So I'm going to make a 400 milliliter of the magnesium oil with 2 tablespoonfuls of the magnesium flakes. You can actually order this magnesium flakes from Amazon, or you can order it from any chemist around you. So 2 tablespoonfuls to 400 milliliter of water. In this demonstration, I use distilled water, but you can use mineral water. And as soon as you pour in, you can make it warm as well, but it's not necessary. As soon as you pour in, you stir it, and the magnesium flakes will fully dissolve in the 400 milliliter water. And then what we do next is we're going to pour it into a spray bottle, and then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. You know, my go-to things. So I'm going to explain a bit more about the benefits of the magnesium. Magnesium is the mineral that actually opens all the blood vessels, because it relaxes the blood vessels and causes more blood to reach the hair follicles, and for that matter any other part of the body. This means that magnesium oil can promote blood flow going in and out of the scalp, bringing essential nutrients and removing harmful waste from the hair. In a study, it was found that magnesium had an amazing benefit on decalcifying the blood vessels. And trust me, when the hair is playing up, it's an indication that there's a lot of underlying problems going on. And I normally advise people to spray magnesium even all over their body, especially if they do not have a good night rest. And it really helps. Magnesium is the mineral that we all lack. From baby time, we have high levels of it, and what causes our hair to actually coil and look good is all the magnesium that does that. And as we age, the magnesium levels drop, and then we begin to experience all these stiffness and all those things because of the high levels of calcium deposits. Remember, calcium calcifies you, magnesium relaxes everything and makes everything work better, including better hair growth. So here you see me pour the mixture that I made earlier on into a spray bottle, and I'm going to add a few drops of the olive oil so that when I spray it, I don't necessarily have to be like worried about anything. So there I'm adding a few drops of the olive oil into my hair. Now we're going to discuss a little bit more about some of the foods that contain high levels of magnesium. Yeah, so remember the olive oil. Do not forget to add a bit of olive oil. Okay, these are some of the foods that are actually loaded with high levels of magnesium. Any dark leafy greens, some nuts, some avocados, some like lentil peas and all those things are quite rich in magnesium. So you want to incorporate more of these things. And actually dark chocolate, you see, I always make chocolate because chocolate is very high in magnesium, and magnesium relaxes you. So all the people with all those kind of conditions, high blood pressure and all those things where the blood vessels are restricted, start using the magnesium. But remember, with the magnesium that we've made, the magnesium oil, you do not drink it. It's sprayed onto the skin and into the hair, and as soon as you spray it, it will be absorbed into the blood vessels and it will begin to relax it. So for the purposes of the hair that we're looking at today, all that I do is I take it and then I spray it into the hair. Normally I'd pat the hair actually and then spray it in and then give it a very, very good massage. Okay, massage it into the scalp so you begin to break up all the calcification and anything that is occurring on the scalp. And then after you do that, you can seal it in with your styler. Remember, I've talked about the flax gel. You can watch the previous videos to see how I make these flax seed gel, and then you can actually go over your hair with the flax seed gel. But always remember that you want to actually put a bit more olive oil into the hair, especially after you use the magnesium spray. So people, there we go. I haven't really done an in-depth study on the magnesium in this video, but as time goes on, I'll probably elaborate a little bit more. But remember, magnesium is the mineral that makes everything work better in you, and most of the bodily exudates have magnesium, so we lose it out daily and it needs to be restored. But remember, you're not drinking it, you're spraying it on your skin and it will be absorbed. So you can spray it on your skin, especially if you have any bodily aches. Spray it there, it will be absorbed, and then it will relax your muscles, it will relax the hair, the scalp, and then it will make the hair grow better. Thank you all so much. And remember, water, don't forget to be drinking your water. God bless you all, and let's keep on learning, let's keep on growing. Bye bye.